Good morning, wildflowers. I have been getting a message about flipping thoughts, and so I just really wanted to do a reading. And when I was meditating and shuffling the tarot, transformation, the death card fell on the floor and transformation came out. So we're going to start off with tarot today, and just see what comes out for you. Wow, High Priestess. You've put your foot down, you've had enough. So in your mind, you're just going, like, it's literally like I think the reason why flipping thoughts has come out is because, I've got something in my eye, which is interesting. Because you've just had enough. Okay, something's just flipped out here, and it's the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you're kind of between two worlds. So you've made this decision, you've done it, you're no longer accepting the old world, but sometimes there are some thoughts that are, and maybe some things in the 3D that are holding you back, which is fine, that's okay. Sorry, if anyone's got a cat, this reading is for you. Yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of cats. I've got cats actually, it's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of been like, you're trying to do this, and in the middle of the night, you're waking up and it's pulling you back. So that's that Two of Cups. So it's pulling you back a little bit. There's like a war in your head going, yeah, but you know, it's like death to the ego, I suppose. What's the future? What's the future here, please? It's so funny I said cats, mine's just walked in. Okay, I've got the Three of Swords in reverse. So you're literally done with heartbreak, okay? You've been contemplating this, and a lot of you have been alone or lonely in a relationship, but I see alone for a long time. Future energy, please. Future energy. Woo! Yeah, you've put the hard work in and you're nearly there. So this is just around, it's just around the corner, even Two of Swords, even if you can't see it, how it's going to happen in your mind, all right? That's totally natural because the universe has its own way. I'm going to get some messages, I think. All right, we've got justice coming out. All right, so this situation is, you are going to get this justice and your life will come on the track. I know you're in the trenches at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. I'm just going to get a couple of flower cards, and then I want to get some messages for those of you that have a specific person. Excuse me for one moment. Goldie, no, darling. All right, what did we get? Oh, wow. Look what flipped out. Okay, so the wildflowers, sorry, these are the global readers, are saying love is coming. All right, so I was right. This is a love reading, and I will get some messages for you. On the bottom of the deck, we had lavender cleansing. So it's really saying, yes, keep doing this work, keep flipping these thoughts, no matter how much you're battling a little bit. It's going to be victorious for you. Don't lose hope, Snowdrop, all right? Particular for those of you who have families and you want peace in your family, you want to have a family and you're getting older, or you've had fertility issues. Don't lose faith. Excuse me, Goldie, no. Sorry. Yeah, there's going to be success. These are really beautiful cards, all right? I want to pull another one. Jasmine, sweet smelling success. And jasmine is also like those little white flowers, like lots of family and children too. And I just want to point out on this card, you can see this big boulder here. It's just, you know, that's where you are at the moment. You're thinking, you've nearly just given up that hope, but please don't. This is jasmine. It's sweet smelling success. So when it comes in, it's going to be grander than you could ever have thought. Okay, who's this person? Who's this person? This person is someone you're going to have to move, like make a home with. Cornflower, all right? It's, it says knowledge there, but what cornflower is moving home, preparing to make a home with somebody, okay? And yeah, it's a very stable energy. I think you both love pets. So there might be a union with pets coming together too. But definitely, you know, they may have an older child, or you may have an older child, or there's going to be a surprise child even at your age when you think you can't. It's so funny, I've got the King of Pentacles showing up at me here too. So any worry about finances, please don't. This other person is going to balance out the finance energy in your life. Can you please excuse me for one moment? Sorry. I'm going to get this little princess some biscuits so she stops. Here we go, Goldie. And be quiet for mummy, please. Right. Let's get some messages from this person, whether you know them or not. See what's happening. And then we'll close it, I think. Or maybe. Oh, okay, what have we got here? You're always on my mind, no matter where I am. So for those of you in separation and you haven't heard from them for a long time, okay, and this also means if you don't know the person, that they're wishing you into their life as well, okay? For those of you do, on the bottom of the deck, I don't want to be platonic. So I think that's a specific message for somebody if you've got like a little crush, I suppose, or you feel a connection and it feels like you're not sure how it's going to get together. What else? Appearances can be deceiving. I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. So I feel for a lot of you, you do know who this person is, but you are not together yet. And it's almost like you're both wondering who's going to make the first move, and or you've put yourself out there and they haven't yet, but it's just because they can't yet. Future, future, please. Future, future. I hope that someday you will forgive me. Right, so for a lot of you, you've either not I'm going to lend that here and then get an earth magic because I'm being drawn to it. So for a lot of you with that card, if you haven't met this person yet, you need to forgive the last person. When I say forgive, you just need to put it to bed and not be very aware not to bring that energy in, because this other new person won't enter when you've got, perceptions of how a relationship will be and you're going to not compromise. It happens all the time, no matter how young or old we are. You've really got to work on getting over that past regret and bitterness that might be inside you from the hurt of a past relationship to allow this new relationship in. Let's get some earth magics for you. Yeah. So this new person is going to be a blessing in your life. So I would really, work on that forgiveness to bring this beautiful new chapter into your life. It's going to literally be, rainbows and lollipops. You can see that there. And it's going to be very peaceful, I'm feeling as well. What else? What else? Thank you, Spirit. It's complete rebirth, okay, of your nature of relationships. And also of you sort of step into more your feminine as well, because you've shut that down a little bit. So this person will bring that out, but not so only this person, this forgiveness will also bring that out. And that's really going to be what draws them in really quickly, like a magnet is what I'm seeing. Okay, my friends. Yeah, movement is happening. That's your last message. Keep going. You're doing well. I hope that gave you some clarity. Have a good week. Bye.